Hi everyone. So 2 years ago, I quit my job to start my own purpose-driven business. And in this video, I'm going to reflect on the one thing I wish I had been told earlier. My name is Solène. I'm the founder of Creators for Good and the strategy consultant for purpose-driven entrepreneurs. And every week, I share with you tips and tricks for your social entrepreneurship journey. So have you ever been asked, like, what would you tell your younger self if you had a chance to, go back in time? Usually, I don't really like this question because I think that the mistakes you do at a younger age lead you to where you are today, and maybe if you haven't made them, you wouldn't be where you are today. You wouldn't have met the people who are part of your life today. So yeah, basically, I'm kind of always thinking like I wouldn't change anything. That said, because my job is to help people go from where I was before, unfulfilled in a corporate job, to where I am today, successfully driving my own purpose-driven enterprise, I think it's important to learn lessons that I can then teach and share with others. And so today in this video, I wanted to share the one thing that I realized not that long ago that was kind of missing when I started my own business. I remember back in the days, there was this quote that I liked that said, "Don't compare your beginning with someone else's middle." And I liked it so much because I was at the very beginning. I had no idea how I was going to build what I wanted to build. It was very difficult for me to be self-confident and be confident in the idea that I had at the time to start this Creators for Good company. And I used to think like, yes, like I'm seeing these people that are very successful and I should not compare myself to them. But still, I was looking at all the strategies that they were implementing in terms of communication or in terms of internal process, etc. And I was really thinking like, wow, I wish I could do the same, or maybe I should do this or try that. I remember, for example, looking at a website and thinking like, oh my God, like this website is great. If I had such a great website, I would be able to reach where this person is at in his journey much faster. But what I didn't know, and what I think is very valuable for you to learn today, no matter at what stage you are in your business, is that what you need to do to get started is completely different from what you need to do to reach financial sustainability. And that is, again, very different from what you need to do to scale and grow your impact. And the reason is when you get started, the milestone you're trying to reach is different from when you want to scale your impact. And so you need to go through that phase and reach that milestone and then understand what has been going on and learn from this experience to set a new goal, a new milestone, and then implement a different strategy to go there. When I started with Creators for Good, I wanted to have something like internationally scalable from the very beginning. And I think now that it was a mistake. I think I completely overcomplicated everything. And what I should have focused on is getting my first paying client, and then from there reaching break even. And what you need to do to get your first client and what you need to do to reach break even is actually different. Like, to get one client, you need one product. To reach financial sustainability or reach break even, maybe one product is not enough, but maybe you need three, let's say, depending on whatever business you are in. And developing three products when you don't even have one paying client is a waste of time. But having only one product when you want to reach break even maybe is not the right strategy. You see what I mean? So depending on the stage, depending on the milestone, you don't need to have such a complex strategy. You just need to find what's going to help you reach that milestone and focus on that. Focus your energy on that. Don't waste time and energy trying to figure out how you're going to scale your impact eventually one day if you are not yet today financially sustainable, really. So that's basically the main thing that I learned when I did my 2-year reflection on what has been going on for me. And really, it's so liberating as well, because I think as entrepreneurs, we are quite demanding with ourselves. I'm personally super perfectionist and I'm fighting against this little voice in my head that wants to, overdo everything. But it's so important to, really focus on what you need to do in order to reach a milestone, whatever the milestone is. But I hope this was helpful. I'll see you next week for our next weekly tip. And in case you are wondering what stage you are at now, you're not really sure if it's like financial sustainability, scale, get started, whatever. And in case you want to know what actions you should focus on nowadays for your social impact to actually happen, you can book with me a free strategy session. For information, there's only 2 spots left for June 2016. And after that, I won't do any free strategy session during the summer because I'm redoing my website and I have like tons of things going on actually. And so if you don't want to wait for September to have this confirmation that yes, this and this and this should be what you should focus on to reach your next milestone, don't hesitate to pop on my website, go to strategy session, free strategy session, and then book a spot. Look forward to help you figure out what you should focus on now, and voila, bye bye.